You know what I'm sick and tired of is seeing all these television commercials telling you, save for retirement. You can see Fidelity and all of these different television ads running during NFL games. Well, saving for retirement is impossible. And I wish they would stop lying to people, because data shows that most Americans are ill prepared for retirement, and they're being fed a steady stream of propaganda from these banks and going on television and pushing this. Bankrate.com reports that 56% of Americans feel behind on saving for their retirement years. So instead of dreaming of their retirement plans, many are left wondering if they'll be able to retire at all. The idea of a cushy retirement has become more of a pipe dream than a real possibility for most Americans, but also the idea of living off of a pile of cash, it's predicated on an entirely false premise that they've been selling you for many, many years, since your teenage years, frankly. In the survey, Bankrate asked respondents how much money they would need to retire comfortably. A majority plainly answered that they don't know. 10% of respondents answered with $150,000 or less. And when you compare that with the average 401k balance of $112,000 at retirement, it's clear that something is amiss. There's a huge mismatch between what's needed for a comfortable retirement and what people are actually able to save. And here's why. Saving isn't the answer. You can't save your way to wealth, especially in this inflationary time. There's no real education around finances in the United States, so a lot of folks just don't know any better. And the way that the Rockefellers structured the work environment, of course, in the United States is for you to be a worker, not an entrepreneur. They don't want you educated, right? We need you to be working. We need you as employees. That's the Rockefeller way. To be, educated financially means that you could start your own business. You could become an entrepreneur. But they don't want you to do that. They absolutely don't. They want you to be a worker drone, right? And work for the hive. Most people are blindly investing in a 401k without understanding much about how the account works or what its potential is. And the big issue at hand is that most people don't even know what they need to retire on. They don't even know what their numbers are. And this is why they get tricked into utilizing accounts that aren't even making them wealthy. The root of the issue is the incredible lack of financial education in the United States. This is information you're not going to learn in school. The media and even these retirement companies might report on how dire the outlook is, but they don't offer realistic solutions. So let's talk about something positive here, okay? Instead, that's my plan here. I'm always a glass half full kind of person. So a better strategy is to build wealth through the power of performing assets. Instead of hoping that your pile of cash lasts you through your retirement years, you can create streams of cash flow that pay you every single month. Building wealth through performing assets can provide you with passive income, both now and into your retirement years. Think about how powerful this is. Money comes into your account every single month. This is so much more sustainable than a one-time balance sitting in a savings account or your 401k. Oops, I retired. Here's your 401k balance of $112,000. Now go live the next 30 years of your life on that balance. Are you crazy? That's the important distinction here. Building wealth versus saving for wealth. You have to remember that when you have money sitting in those accounts like a 401k, it's likely growing at a very slow rate. And depending on what types of accounts you're using to save, you could even be losing money due to inflation or dips in the market. And the worst part is you have no control over it. That's why building wealth is more productive of a solution, in my humble opinion. The word building itself implies activity. It means you're an active participant in your growth. Once you learn to take control over your money and your retirement, you'll realize how broken and outdated our society's viewpoint on retirement is. So at Morris Invest, my company, we can help you devise a plan that's built on a mission of buying rental real estate to help you create wealth. We can help you come up with an individualized plan. We can even help you find ways to buy real estate inside of retirement accounts if that's something you're interested in, like a self-directed IRA. So no matter how you choose to plan for retirement, I hope you remember that you cannot save your way to wealth. It's impossible. And specifically, that saving for retirement is totally impossible. When I see those television commercials and I see follow the green line to retirement, and it shows a family like walking down the street and there's a green line leading them to a Fidelity branch where they're going to put money into like a 401k plan or something like that. That's garbage. Why are they spending millions of dollars on television commercials in order to convince you that that's how you save for retirement? They shouldn't have to do any advertising at all. At all, right? But here they are spending millions of dollars during NFL games and Major League Baseball games to get you to follow the green line to retirement. If you want more videos on retirement planning, building wealth, and financial education, be sure to subscribe to our channel here. I'm dedicated to helping people break out of this system that tells us that we need to hand over our agency to these big name retirement companies. There's a better way available, but it's up to you to continue your financial education. And we'll see you in the next video, everyone.